Okay, so now we have a server-side trace. I'm going to do a quick demo of how to import it into a table, ready to run a load test against it. So starting point is here with some trace files. I'm going to open this complex trace file. It's 45 meg and it was generated by running lots and lots of reporting services reports. Here it is. So you can see, just open up the trace file. You can see lots of queries. There's a duration, most of them about half second. There's one that's 1.8 seconds, 2.8 seconds, and so forth. So I'm going to save these as into SQL Server as a trace table. And here we've got the sample database for replaying MDX replay. I'm going to save that as just trace because I'm going to overwrite the one that's there. Go. So in the bottom left, you can see the little percentage bar popping along as it's saving. 80, 92, done. Okay. So now I can see my table on the trace file has 25,000 rows. Now the problem with this trace file is I can't replay immediately from it because it's got lots of different events. Event class 9 is the beginning of a query, event class 10 is the end, and so forth. I just want a unique list of unit tests or queries that I can use. So I've got two stored procedures that I've written. Retrace will read the trace file and it will generate a list of queries, but a unique list of queries. So just see that if I run a retrace, it's going to take it 5 or 10 seconds. Let's just leave that running. What it's going to do is going to parse all the parameters to find unique queries. So when I select this, I see I've actually only got 12 unique queries. One thing that's really nice is it sums up all the identical queries, so I can tell what my main queries are by either CPU time or duration. So by CPU time I can see this one query has been used in a factor of many times. So if I was performance tuning, this is probably the one that I want to start with. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to use a variation on the retrace 4. And what this is going to do is rather than generate unique queries, it's just going to dump the contents of the trace file but in a replayable format. Okay, done. So now when I go to queries, let's see, these are just all the queries but they're nicely prepared. I've got what the query was, what its parameters were, and so forth. So my replay agent can just start at query number 1 and just continue to go on until it reaches the end. Okay.